everyone and welcome to Creative Cakes by Sharon. Today I'm going to show you how to create a very trendy, very original and super simple chalkboard cake just like this one. These cakes are really in fashion at the moment and they're the perfect example of what happens when old school meets new school. So let's get started. To start with, of course, you need a cake, and here I already have my cake which has been covered in some black fondant. I also have an assortment of paint brushes. I have a little square tipped brush with stiff bristles. I have a nice thick brush with very soft bristles, as well as a very fine tipped brush and a fan brush which I'll keep till the very end to add the dusty chalk look to the cake. I also have some white icing colour, and this one is a Wilton's brand, as well as some rose spirits. I also like to use a little pipette for the rose spirits so that it prevents me from pouring too much out. I've also got here a handy little non-toxic crayon. I just picked this up from my local cake shop, but you can easily use a light coloured piece of candy melt and use it as a crayon as well. And of course I've got a little paint palette. Now the beauty of these cakes is that they lend themselves to hand-drawn art quite nicely, so you don't have to be a great artist. And here I just want to draw an off-centre whimsical love heart, a little bunting flag, as well as a banner across the love heart. I'm using my little crayon, but as I said, it could easily just be a little piece of candy melt that I'm holding in my hand. Now at the moment I'm not too happy about the extra lines that I've drawn on my cake or the position of my banner. So just like a real chalkboard, I'm going to wipe it off and redo it. Here I have a makeup sponge which I've just dipped in a tiny little bit of water, and I can just easily erase anything I don't want off from my cake. The moisture left behind will soon evaporate, and once I start painting over my design, you'll see that all the marks get covered up. Now in the paint palette I've put about 4 drops of the white icing colour together with the same amount of rose spirits, and I can start painting over my sketch lines on the cake. You can see how this instantly makes the design stand out and it really looks fantastic. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the love heart with some fun words and then start on the banner. As you get more confident with this technique, you can even paint directly onto the cake without even needing to do a sketch first. Chalkboard designs are really fun and whimsical, and you can really put anything you want on them. So I've just added a few more little flowers, hearts and leaves here and there. It's really a kind of busy design. You can always go back over the painted lines to make the white more intense, but it also adds interest to the cake when there are different shades of white paint because it tends to look more like a real chalkboard. Once I'm happy with the final design, I'm going to use this fan brush to lightly dust over some icing sugar on the cake using some horizontal brush strokes, and this is going to look like it's been dusted off once or twice before. At this point, the chalkboard technique is really finished, but because I want this cake to look really fun and bright, I'm going to add these gorgeous rainbow flowers which I just picked up from my local florist, making sure to wrap each of the stems in flower tape first before positioning them on the cake. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to create these really funky cakes. I really love them because they're so eye-catching. If you like them too, don't forget to give a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more fun techniques just like this one. Feel free to also check out some of my previous videos which I have on screen now for you, and don't forget I love to hear from you, so drop me a line in the comment section below or connect with me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram and Twitter. I hope you tune in next time, and as always guys, thanks for watching.